Namaste. I am your dietitian Dr. H.S. Prema. There is a shocking news. The multinational company Nestle, a giant in food industry, in its internal document acknowledged that 60% of their products are not healthy. It is admitted by the Nestle itself. Nestle dared to say that they believe the definition of healthy food means balancing between well-being and enjoyment. Who is going to decide what is the joyous food for me and for you? They even say that we need to give some space for indulged food. That means they are indirectly or maybe directly they are encouraging us to eat the junk food. This is not a responsible statement by a giant company like Nestle. It is completely a market oriented statement. It is not a health oriented statement. These companies come here to make money, not to promote our health. Let us just have a look how these packaged pre-cooked food made their inroads in our kitchen. Before coming to market, they do certain studies. These studies say that our traditional foods are not wholesome meal. They start convincing us from that point of stage, and then we believe that our traditional foods are not complete meal. Then after that, they enter the market with a beautiful advertisement. The advertisement says that such and such a food or such and such a company is very healthy, is a wholesome meal, and it saves one's time, it saves money, everything. Though they don't have such qualities, they advertise their food product, and the gullible people, especially the homemaker, start believing that. They believe that these products are more healthier than the traditional food, and they slowly shift to that kind of foods from their traditional cooking. If the Nestle itself admitted that 60% of their mainstream food and beverages do not meet the required definition of health, means this is a high time for us to evaluate the traditional food values and the packaged pre-cooked food values. Let us just compare these foods to our traditional food. If we compare, we will easily understand where we got duped, where our health has been lost, where our money has been lost. All this you yourself can evaluate if once you understand the nutritional profile or the nutritional picture of these two foods. I will take today a traditional food called poha. Let me compare this poha to this pre-cooked packaged food. Let it be any company. They all have similar qualities. So let me compare this packaged food to our traditional poha. I have taken poha because many of these breakfast noodles and cereals have cereal as their main ingredient. Hence, I too have taken poha in my comparative study. So poha, and then I have taken 4.2 grams of filtered oil, that is 1 teaspoon of oil, and I have taken 10 grams of groundnut, because all these products say they have added a powdered groundnut or some nuts they have added. So I too have taken 10 grams of groundnut in that, and then ingredients like mustard, haldi and green chilies and kadi patta, that is curry leaves, and 1/4 of a lemon I have taken. Now let us see the nutritional value of this traditional poha. I have taken only the basic recipe of poha. So the basic recipe of poha, one serving of this will give 5 grams of protein, 6 grams of fat, 28 or 30 grams of carbohydrate, approximately 180 kilocalories of energy. If you check the nutritional value of our traditional poha is many times superior to these products, packaged food. The protein value is higher when compared to this packaged food. Carbohydrate value is higher, fat value is less, and the energy, that is in terms of calories, is less. So naturally the poha is superior. It is not just that. You can evaluate the entire health profile of these two products. Just look at the ingredients listed on these packaged food. They have so many chemical substances incorporated while they are manufacturing these foods. The number one, we will compare one by one. The number one is, let us take acidifying agents. These acidifying agents are nothing, they are just synthetic chemical components. They are used to reduce the pH of the spray solutions, whereas our poha doesn't require any acidifying agent, because the pH of the poha, what we prepare at home, is very neutral and very comfortable to our stomach. It doesn't require any of these kind of artificial agents. And then point number two, they add raising agents. It's again a chemical. Our poha doesn't require any raising agent. And point number three, they add lot of taste enhancers. There are varieties of taste enhancers available in the market. All these taste enhancers are carcinogenic. They cause cancer. In that, the most of the time, the taste enhancer used by these companies are Ajinomoto, that is monosodium glutamate. Everybody knows how unhealthy, how dangerous this monosodium glutamate. So our poha doesn't require any such kind of taste enhancers. The taste enhancer we use in poha is kadi patta, coriander leaves, mustard, and a bit of lime juice. The nutritional value of these four ingredients is superior. They don't cause cancer, instead they prevent cancer. They promote health. They postpone degenerative disorders because they have so many flavons in them. Bioactive substances are present in these four ingredients. They support our health. Point number four, all these products do have a lot of coloring agents. They mention on their package. The coloring agent again is carcinogenic. It will interfere with our metabolic function. It causes infertility in younger girls, whereas the poha doesn't require any such kind of chemical coloring agent. The coloring agent we use in poha is turmeric, haldi. One of the world's best immune boosters is haldi. So adding this type of coloring agent, that is turmeric, improves your health, prevents cancers, whereas these ingredients cause cancer, whereas the ingredients added in poha prevents cancer. The next point is citric acid. They add again synthetic citric acid. We too add citric acid in our poha, but the citric acid we add through lime juice. It has got even ascorbic acid. Ascorbic acid is known for its anti-inflammatory function. It can even fight against COVID virus. So the ascorbic acid and other nutrients present in the poha is excellent for our health. Apart from these, they add a lot of salt. Nestle itself admitted they have reduced 15 to 16% of salt in their product. Then imagine how much of salt they have added before they have reduced the salt content. And the salt they use, varieties of salt, especially potassium based salt they add, whereas our poha doesn't have potassium based salt. We add NaCl. Sodium chloride is very much required for our health. Without sodium chloride we cannot lead a normal life. So everything that is used in poha is natural. All these chemical substances incorporated in this packaged food are carcinogenic, they cause cancer, they interfere with our metabolic function, that induces diabetes, that leads to infertility and inflammation, whatnot. Our body will get affected by these kind of chemical substances, whereas eating poha definitely promotes our health. It prevents cancer, it promotes metabolic function, and it improves child's intelligence and memory power, because they help in the formation of certain neurotransmitters. These neurotransmitters are very much required for the mental health of the children, whereas these chemicals, some of them can cross the brain barrier and then it will interfere with the normal neurological system that affects the child's intelligence, concentration ability, all that will get affected, whereas this promotes the child's intelligence. It doesn't just end there. We will go to the cost factor. Let us compare the cost of these pre-cooked packaged foods and the traditional poha. Normally, one serving of these packaged food cost somewhere around 10 to 12 rupees. One serving of this. Whereas you take a one serving of poha, that is say 25 grams of poha and then 10 grams of groundnut and 4.2 grams of fat and 2-3 leaves of curry leaves and coriander leaves. Now all that will not cost more than 6 rupees. Okay, even if you keep it 8 rupees. See, the difference is so wide. For the health it is giving, the cost is very, very less. And the ill health is given by these foods and the cost is also very high. If you spend time in your kitchen, you save your money. Yes, you save your money spent for your health. So spend some time in the kitchen to save your time and to save your money, and self-cooked food is always tastier and it brings enjoyment, it bonds the family. Yet another reminder, Nestle Maggi was banned in 2015 because of its Ajinomoto content. MSG is banned in India, and within 6 months they came back with a bang. So now it is high time for you to review your shopping cart before you check out. If you still think you cannot give up these kind of foods, means that you are addicted to this food. It is already acting on your central nervous system. And I would like to share one more experience of mine. When patients come to my clinic, they'll say, "Doctor, we don't have enough time to sit and eat food at home." Well, if you don't have time to sit and eat food, what are you going to do? They say, "Please suggest some food which we can eat while driving." Well, we have answer for that also. Chikki. You can hold chikki in your left hand and you can hold a steering in your right hand, you can drive. We have hundreds of chikkis in India. Each day you can change the chikki and it will never get exhausted. That much of chikkis we have. And nutritionally they are very good. They promote our health. And another thing you have to remember is, if you start buying chikki kind of thing, you are promoting the cottage industry, food industry. Most of the times these chikkis are prepared by women. Your hard earned money will go to another Indian, and you see economic boom in this cottage industry. A step forward to Atmanirbhar Bharat. Think it over.